We worked very hard over the course of the summer, both conceiving of the material and fabricating the blocks that maybe you can see in the background here. Flaxcrete blocks designed by students continued over the course of the semester with the generous support of a Tyler School of Art and Architecture Dean's Grant. So faculty-driven continuation of the project so that we could get a little bit more built, with this being kind of this installation here at the Voislav wall at Tyler Art and Architecture being the ultimate result of that first step of the project. It's something that I'm certainly going to, along with my students, I plan on in the future continuing this inquiry into a new biogenic building material. Architectural designers too much think about buildings and the materials that compose them as static, fixed objects. We think of them as fixed in time and place. What we need to come to an understanding of is that there is a whole lifespan to a building and what it's made of, and a plant has a lifespan also. So really thinking about a building material as a part of an organic process as opposed to kind of a beginning and an end. Should I continue to have support for this project, I will probably engage it in a multidisciplinary way, even more so than we already have. And what we would need is material scientists, because I am an architect by training and of course an architectural educator, but I am not a material scientist. So we would probably bring on more engineers, as we have, to understand the structural capacity of the material, but we would also bring on material scientists to understand the carbon sequestration potential. When you put so much work and thought and care into the creation of something, and then you finally see it done, that is a feeling that probably cannot be replaced by anything. And I have had the pleasure over the past 2 years in being involved with that, in that process with my students, and I just find it enormously fulfilling. It's a joy to me, after having worked on the exhibitions that you see here and actually the work actually therein, to see people coming and looking up from their phones and maybe looking at each other and talking about the stuff that's on the wall. The most important and impactful takeaway from this for the students is not this object and not the photos that they'll have of this object, but instead the sensibility and attitude that they carry from it.